Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, still working on the spring journals. So I thought what we'd do today, I also am working on another project that I'm going to be doing these pages for, but same concept, the painted pages. So, but I did something kind of on accident and I like the way it looks, so I thought we would kind of do that concept. I got some new sprays from Linda Israel, Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist, and I love them. I've been playing a lot with them the last couple days. So this is going to be paints and sprays. And so what I did is I have a mixture of paint. This one here is this Deco Art Whispering Turquoise. That's this color. And then this color is a mixture of Deco Art Pistachio Mint and this navy blue from Craft Smart. So I got that color, and then this color is this red from Craft Smart and Deco Art Americano Cotton Candy. I wanted something not so light pink, but not so red. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is I have some over here so we can play with the sprays and don't have to worry about these drying, but I have these pages prepped. This is just those, you know, letter writing tablets my grandmother had. It's old. And what I did is I measured it to the size that I have, which we'll go over in another video, those journals that I'm making. But I went over, this is the size pages it's going to be. And so I got that cut, folded, and got some washi tape in the center to reinforce this because it is thinner paper and it's older paper. So I've got 20 of them ready actually, but I've already painted 10 of them. So we're going to go ahead and get to that. So what I did, I'll kind of show you a sample. I already cut into it. This is from the sprays. And what I did is I cleaned off my brush, my paintbrush, when I was painting pages. And so I thought, well, I'll just stick this in the box. And then I got a little spray on it and I thought, well, I'll just stencil that and see what happens, because I also got some new stencils from Linda Israel. And I really like the way it turned out with that cleaned off brush look and the spray. So that's what we're going to do. Now this pink is probably a little bit brighter than still a little brighter than I wanted. I have one of these bottles, you know, for glues or whatever, but I actually just have a little bit of water in there. I wet my paint down. So it's thinner when I spread it on. And sometimes when it's sitting here for a little bit, I can just add a little bit more water to that. So the concept that I'm trying to do is like cleaning off your paintbrush and just getting some of that paint off your brush kind of concept. And then just doing that. And I'm going to do that to the front and the back. So I think I'm just going to do this one with pink, and that'll probably be pink red, and that'll probably be it. And I was always curious, like, can you write on painted pages? Can you write on the spray pages? You certainly can. I tested it out on a scrapbook page, and you totally can do that. You can write on it just fine. Okay, so there's that. Now we're going to switch to this color. It's still good. Okay. I'm going to add a tiny bit more green to it because this is the second mixture, and I noticed it's just a little bit darker. And a little bit more water. There you go. There, that's a little bit better. Put a little bit more water in there, though. I mean, the water can be to your consistency, what you're liking. I don't have an exact measurement. I just kind of go, oh, that looks good. Okay, and I tried to find, I have a lot of paintbrushes my grandmother gave me, and I tried to find some that were, oh yeah, that's a much better color. Kind of almost a robin's egg color. I tried to do a stiffer brush, but I don't have a ton of stiff brushes. I only have a few, so I really want, and I don't care about the strokes. I don't care if I get the whole page painted. brush. And if I feel like I got too much, then I'll just go from side to side, get it cleaned off. I was so excited to get these sprays in the mail this last week. I've been eyeing them for over a year. I'm going to play with some other sprays too, but I decided to just do these first, and then when it's time, we'll get some more sprays, like those other ones you find like at Joann's or Michael's. I can't remember. Delusions? I think it's Delusions. Something like that. And I'll do the front and the back. I'll show you on my samples here. So now we're going to switch. No, we'll do another one of these. I want fewer pinks than these other colors because the journals I'm working on have somewhat bright colors, but they're more muted, more vintagey feel. So I don't want to. And then my sprays and stuff, I just sprayed without stenciling on some lined paper just to give it some color, and put those in there. Alrighty, so how many more have we got of these? Let's do some of the light blue. Okay, light blue. I'm going to need a little bit more water and a little bit more paint. This is the turquoise, Whispering Turquoise, yeah. See if that'll be enough for these pages. Okay. Blue's my favorite color. This is not a stiff brush, so blue's my favorite color, so I tend to go to the blues a lot. And I'm trying to do other colors than blue, but okay. And I will use my heat tool or my hair dryer to dry these because I'll want to finish them up, but I won't do that on video. I've got a stack over to my right here that we'll use in the spray box. Get these all painted up. Just a really messy painting. Messy painting, that's all it is. And then this side here. Okay, I think that's good. You know, as a kid, I used to love, there was a fashion or style or on prints and stuff, and it was just random paint brushes of color, and I loved that. I remember I got a watch for Christmas that had that on there, just random paintbrush splotches. I thought it was the coolest thing. Okay, so we've got these done, so I'm going to grab the spray box real quick and just kind of move those out of the way. And I think, well, I got my sprays right there. So this is what Linda Israel does. She has a box that she does her sprays in. And I'll just flip that around. And it's a great idea because I don't know if you can see my box, but I've got mica powder and the Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist. That's what it has. It's a coloring, but it has, on the bottom, it has mica. And so you need to shake it up before using it. The other thing I did too, when spraying my other pages, let me see if I can find a sample. When I sprayed the pages, I got, oh, right here. I covered the center here, so we'll set those there like that. Set them in the box. And I took a piece of cream cardstock. I have a whole bunch of it over here. got a pile of stuff because I'm working on too many things at one time. And I laid it over because I didn't want to get it on the tape. I did try it on the tape. I don't know. I just didn't like it. So I cover that to protect it. I don't care if it doesn't get on the sides there. And then I did that. And then when I felt like that side had enough, I would flip it over for the other pages as I'm doing them. And so what I did is I got this cool punch that I found thrifting. And I cut these paper ribbons that has this glimmer mist. And it has a little bit of a shimmer to it. But it just changed the color and made it shimmery. So a good way to use up those scraps. Turned out so pretty. Okay. I'm going to grab my stencil book real quick. And for this, to get the look that I want, I do want a stencil that has quite a bit of openness to it, and smaller patterns. So I typically, right now, I'm using this one and this one for this project, and I'll be excited to get my new ones. I'm in her club. I just signed up for her club recently, so I'm really excited about that. I don't have that many stencils. Okay, so make sure you can see. Yep. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure these are centered on here good. And then, and these papers underneath are just to collect some of the spray so there's no waste. And then what we can do is lay a stencil over it and spray another color. So I'm going to do this with this one here. That's a bright pink, so maybe this artsy green we'll use. And so I'm just going to shake it up, and I'm just going to make sure I get that mica. I have one of mine that leaks, my So Golden leaks, so I have to be careful with that one. Okay, so I'm just going to spray this with green, make sure I got it over all the papers. It'll kind of subdue, I think it will subdue that a little bit. Oh, I need some more paper. Grab some paper. And this is just to soak up on top, just to get that spray that's on top. And Linda shows you this on her show, Linda Israel, on her YouTube channel. But if you just put another piece there, you end up with a page. Bonus page. Isn't that beautiful color green? It's got that, I love these sprays. I am so glad I got these. And it's so fun because if you have white and you don't have coffee dyed or whatever, you can just, this would be just fine in a junk journal. Okay, so I'm going to lift that up. And so I've got these pretty colors right here on this. And I'll just keep using this because then I'll just, so I'll set that down. So now we've got these pages that have a pattern on them. That's kind of fun. There. I'm going to flip that. Well, actually, let's let that dry. And then I'll flip it. Okay. So we've got that. Let's do some different colors other than green. So we've got two more pink. Let's do... I don't want to do pink and purple because it's not really a springy journal, the little ones that I'm working on here. This, I'm just going to set those there. And let's see, let's use this artsy patina. That's such a pretty color and look really good with that. Okay. Now, since I did the pink in that stencil, I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Make sure I got it all over my page there. Okay, And actually, you know, another thing, I haven't been, when I'm in this process and doing a whole bunch of pages, I haven't been cleaning these because I like the effect. She recommends, she just has a tub, she pops them in her tub to clean. But since I'm doing a whole bunch of pages for one journal, I kind of haven't cleaned them, and I've gotten some cool multiple color effects on this. So I'm just going to go ahead and spray this with this Artsy Patina. Okay. And then get another piece of paper and put that down there. And soak up that excess. This is 28-pound paper, and it's, you can see some of it on here. We'll do the other side too. Isn't that a pretty pale blue? Such a pretty blue. Okay, so we'll go ahead and lift this up. And it's just a light blue on this, but it's pretty. You can see it just very lightly. Okay, probably not the right color for pink, but it'll work. Okay, so now we have these blues, and I have really liked, I wonder what color I used on this. I think I used teal rose. I'm going to use some teal rose on this. I think it's so pretty, the contrast of the baby blue with this. And I'm going to go ahead and use that one. So in no time at all, you know, you can get a whole bunch of pages done. You can do a light spray or a heavy spray. I'm actually going to go ahead and flip this over and get it on that side. Because I'll use this for journal pages or something. And you can write on this as well. Isn't that pretty? And it's got some of the green. It's picked up some of the green in there. Very nice. Okay, we'll let that dry. This. I love this light blue with this spray. It is so pretty. Just makes a fun page. You can tell my hands are shiny. It does come off easy when you wash your hands. Just so much fun. And of course there's shimmer. I do like a little bling. Okay, so then we'll do these pages, and we'll get a different color. And we'll do oh, I didn't put those on there. I'm going to flip this over, and we'll do the stencil here. So for that one, let's do, I'm not going to do the one that leaks. Oh, let's do this lavender. It'll probably be nice. This is Lavender Rose. Okay. And I'm going to take this and do this other side here. Sorry if my head's in the camera. I know I've been laying it on there crooked, and I did again, but I'm trying to lay it on there straight just so I can get it all over this page. So pretty. And it's got little flecks of the blue on there. It's 2 journal pages for the future. Okay, that's cool. Just adds a little color. All right, let's do, I might try, these are my last two here. I might try a different stencil. I'm not sure how it'll work, but it'll be worth checking out. So these other two stencils I got from her are really, really pretty. I really love them. This one is butterflies. I don't know if you can see that. And then I got another one with birds. And since the journals that I'm working on has butterflies and birds, that might be pretty. So I'm gonna do that and see. Whoops, I need to put my card in the middle, but I'm gonna see how those will turn out on them. I haven't played with those as much. So I'm gonna put these cards on here again. And I think it probably will be hard to see unless it's close up, but I think I'm going to do like the leaky one, So Golden. I think I'm going to do So Golden on this. Let me see. I don't want to do purple. I don't think I want to do the pink. Artsy Cherry. Yeah. Let me see what this one is. Oh, we might do let's do the Rose Blush. That one will look good. I don't think I've tried that one yet. So for the rose blush, I'm going to do the birds. See what these turn out, what this looks like. Maybe put this a little bit closer. Okay. And she makes her own stencils. It's really cool. That's probably good right there. Okay, so we're going to do some of this. And I'm going to spray around the edge too, just to make sure we get the edge and get a good print on this. Let's see, make sure I got all the mic up. Okay. Okay, I think that's going to turn out beautifully. Okay, so now we're going to just try to line this up. Get the whole stencil. And I'm just going to do a short video tonight on this. Okay, I think I got that all up. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That is going to be a gorgeous journal page. So much fun. Okay. And then here will be the negative of it. So in the outline, you can see the birds and the flowers. It is hard to see, but you can see it. So pretty. Okay. Now we're going to do one more, I think. Nope, those were the last pages. Okay, I still have to do the backside and stuff, but we'll do, this is the other one, the butterflies. Oops, it's upside down. Butterflies, so pretty. She has some other ones I'm hoping to pick up at some point. But all right, I hope that was fun, and thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.